Hello, GM Jack here with good news. We've finished recording the rest of Season 3, which means all that's left to do is to get it all edited. The plan is to start releasing again sometime in January. To be honest, my hope had been to start releasing before the new year, but recording the end of Season 3 took much longer than anticipated, which means more episodes to edit. And I know I said that we'd keep the weekly episode releases with longer breaks in between seasons, but for the rest of Season 3's episodes, we'll be releasing every 2 weeks. While there is still a good bit of Season 3 left, if we released weekly, we'd end up with another long break as we get what's next ready to go. We figure a slower release schedule for Season 3 will be much better than another big break. Of course, it wouldn't be a year-plus break, but still. We will return to weekly releases with breaks in between things after Season 3. Now, you might have noticed that I haven't explicitly mentioned Season 4, just what's next. That's mainly not to spoil how the end of Season 3 goes, because let me tell you, it's a wild ride. Last, but certainly not least, I wanted to personally say thank you. Even with there being no episodes for well over a year now, our viewership hasn't dropped too much, or listenership. I'm not actually sure what the right word for that is. Anyways, that means new people have found the show and folks have been listening through. The point is, I know it's been a long time since you've got a proper episode, and it really does mean a lot for you to have stuck around during the break. I don't regret the break because I truly needed it as a human being. But I know that if a piece of art I really enjoyed suddenly stopped getting made, it would suck. So I'm well aware that the podcast taking the break it did sucks. I don't say that to put undue pressure on myself or beat myself up about the break. I say it to simply acknowledge the fact that it sucks. I get it, and for what it's worth, I'm trying my best to make sure it doesn't happen again. Now, one last thing. If you guys have any thoughts or ideas on what the best way to communicate with all of you is, feel free to comment them or hit us up on Blue Sky. Podcasts are listened to in so many different places, it can be hard to make sure everybody who wants to know things knows them. Like, how long will the break between a specific season be? What exact Wednesday will Season 3 start releasing on? I can always put out a short little thing like I have been with these updates, but for example, the exact date Season 3 starts releasing again probably doesn't warrant its own thing. I don't know. Let me hear your thoughts if you are so inclined to share them. And as always, thanks for listening.